This golf course has been called the TPC Sawgrass of Europe. Island greens, water-guided narrow fairways and one of the most beautiful final holes I have ever played. I'm a 20 handicap golfer and today we will play 18 holes shot by shot, trying to break 90.
I just called the draw and I actually hit my line. That sucked. Give me that shot 10 times, I am not getting it closer. That was disgusting. You will not see a worse swing on YouTube, I guarantee. What a shot. Ah. It's a good one. It's a good one. Right, hole number one is a par 5. Dogleg to the left. I like it already. The rain is coming down, people. The rain is coming down. Driver in hand. Come on, let's have a good one. Little runner on the fairway. Not the prettiest swing. I was going to go to the range before this round, but it's raining. I just thought, let's just get on the first tee, hit a golf shot, fairway in regulation. It's a par 5, so that actually works really nicely, believe it or not. Nice little draw over the right side of the fairway. That is exactly what I just called. I just called the draw and I actually hit my line. Doesn't happen very often. If you're new to the channel, that is not normal. Not with a long iron. Come on! We've got a long old ways in. We're paying the price for the short tee shot there. We've got about 195 yards to the flag, probably about 180 to the front of the green. This is asking a lot. This is asking a lot. Yeah, inevitable. Thinny top number there, but that is a much more comfortable range to attack the green. It's a par 5, so we're in good shape. We're in good shape here. Okay guys, we've left ourselves about 80 yards in now. The ground is soft, I mean you can hear it, so any fat shots are going to be absolutely punished today, which is not ideal. And I have wedges in my hands, but we'll move. And that is exhibit A. Just cannot get away with being steep. And that was as steep as you can get. I mean, I fatted it and I chunked it. Yeah, not pretty, people. I think a couple of practice swings are in order. Hitting off a tight lie. Pitching wedge in hand. That is just such a bad chip. Thankfully, that's going to come back down the hill. So that is as bad as it gets, but we've got about 6 feet. We got away with one, people, we got away with one. There we go. Was there ever any doubt? That's what I want to know. I want to know is, was there ever any doubt? I don't think so. TPC Sawgrass, eat your heart out. Anyway, 120 yards, island green, pitching wedge in hand. Come on. It's a good one. It's a good one. Front edge towards the middle. I mean, breathe a sigh of relief. Green in regulation, and this is the hole out of the whole turkey trip. This is the hole I wanted to hit the green on. Let's go. It's a big putt. It's a very, very big putt. Right to left. Oh, wow. Okay. I was just about to blame the speed of the greens. I didn't think they were as quick, blah, 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 but yeah, overhit it. We have work for the par. Oh, you hate to see it. Why is it always when I hit the green? I'd love to see my ratio of hitting greens and 3-putting. Genuinely, green regulation is almost guaranteeing me a bogey. Oh, good putt. I loved everything about that putt. so we can work with that. It's a bogey. On this hole, I could have racked up an absolute score. So to walk away with a 4, not too bad at all. Okay, shortish par 4 now. I think it's going to play about 300 yards. I've got 5 iron again. Driver would just bring in all sorts of trouble here. Didn't really draw, but should be okay. Yeah, should be okay. I think we're just scuttling down the left side of those trees there. Actually a good tee shot, just a little bit skinny. Long irons are on smoke today. Feeling nice actually. As you can see, not quite the sunny blue skies that we've had on the other videos here in Turkey. We had loads of rain overnight, and then today, as you can tell, it's just a constant drizzle / downpour going on. So we're working with it, but the task at hand here is unfortunate we can't go airborne. It's going to have to be a low 7 iron. Oh, I was really not supposed to go up in the air. Ended up absolutely puring it by accident. Right, we've got a wedge in our hands again. Oh boy. 100 yards out. Gap wedge in hand. Oh yes. Oh, I love that. Be the number for me. Oh, it is. And the guys behind just nearly killed us with the drive. The belly's there. We haven't rang it yet. Idiots. Got about 20 feet. Go in. Oh, just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, that was a good putt. The greens are rapid. Come on. The hottest start to any of the rounds here in Turkey. Bogey, bogey, bogey start. Wow, come on. We've got driver because we need the yardage on this one. Grip is getting a little bit slippery already, which is never good. Not swinging through. Not swinging through. Oh well. 5 iron now. Recovery shot. Absolutely perfect. And it had to be. It had to be. Come on. Down the middle. Okay, 5 wood now. We've got about 210 yards still to go. Let's see if we can pipe one down there. It's good, but it's left. We'll have to see. That might be flirting with OB there. Not good. Okay, red stakes. OB left of the green, unfortunately. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I was worried. I was very, very worried there, but we pulled one out of the bag. Come on. Got about 10 feet here. Oh, and the first time I underhit a putt. Terrified of the speed. But it is a 2-putt. It is a 2-putt. Shame about the OB hole. I think that was all about course strategy there. I should not have hit 5 wood. Okay guys, par 3, absolutely stunning. A butterfly, and I'm guessing that's going to be surrounded by flowers in the summer. Yeah, lovely looking hole. 148 yards to the pin. I've got 8 iron tucked in on the right side, so let's see what we can do. It's not my best strike, but get there. Yeah, quarter piece, a little bit on the toey side, but I'm not going to get tired of these wavy draws that I'm seeing. We're on the green. That's 2 par 3s, green in regulation. That's something to celebrate, I think, especially for me. I mean, look at that. Stunning. Whose ever idea what that was, I'm here for it. Imagine it with loads of flowers, flower bedding around it. Okay. Or not. I did not see right to left. Wow. We've got a big putt there. We've got a big putt. Just Gonna come down to my left. Am I blind? Am I clinically blind at this point? And once again, I hit a green regulation and I 3-putt for a bogey. Oh, anyway, it's a bogey. It's a bogey. Okay guys, par 4, fairly straight. Looks like we just turn a little bit to the left. Driver in hand. It's not a high draw, just bullet straight, isn't it? Yeah, I can see it, we're in the trees, hopefully clear enough line of sight to the green. Just went bullet straight. That with a little draw would have been perfect. We hit it well though. What you see is what you get. I think we're just about perfect. We're about 75 yards out. We shouldn't really be in tree trouble. That's way too high and that's way too low. Unless I hit it badly, which is also not out of the question. 75 yard chip, 3/4 gap wedge, come on. Oh baby, hold the green. Oh, oh yes, unlikely. I think we might just be on the fringe. I can't see from here, but that is exactly what I hoped would happen. Come on. It's a bit of left to right in this for the birdie. Come on, Dennis. Do it. Better, you have to admit. It is better, and that could be our first par of the round. In you get. That was a good one. Okay, hole 7, I think it's 7, par 4, long one, so it has to be driver and it has to be a good one. Let's see what we can do here. Not my best, but certainly not my worst. Yeah, that'll work. A little bit of a low heely one, but it's down there. That's all that matters. What a lovely approach this is, by the way. I love that the green's framed by the tree on the left. But we've got about 135 yards. I've got 9-iron in hand. Back-to-back green in regs would be blissful. That is not going to be a green in reg. Bounce off the hill for me. Okay, yeah. Missed the green, but we'll be chipping. Short enough chip and we're not on the hill, that's all I wanted. I said we're not on the hill, but it's a bit of a funky lie. Well, it is a funky lie. Ball is way below my feet. So, just need to make sure I give myself enough space to rotate here. 56 in hand. Yes. Honestly, give me that shot 10 times, I am not getting it closer. Oh, the short game in Turkey just keeps on giving. Really does. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Of course. Of course. It's a 2-putt, but it's a bad 2-putt. I think a 5-footer for par will never stop stinging. But he's a bogey, and that's a par bogey back to back. So, in fact, all today has been relatively steady golfing. It's a long old slog though. You guys know at some point the downfall will come. It's just about when. It's just about when. Par 4 dogleg left, and the lovely lake to the right. In fact, that's the island par 3. Hole 2 was just across the lake. Great memories over that way. But what we've got is a dogleg left, 5 wood in hand. Should cover the bunkers, so that's why it's the weapon of choice. A little fat high draw, carrying the first bunker. Perfect. Yeah. Cannot argue with that. Lovely tee shot, lovely approach as well. Water all down the left. Pin looks like it's right at the back. That's playing 156 yards. My 8 iron is like a 150 club, so this should be absolutely perfecto. That is a lovely swing. Little draw, just catch a piece. Oh wow, it's actually short. Must have caught it a bit fat because it nearly rolled back into the bunker there. We're going to have a tricky chip. I was convinced that was money. Oh well, we move. One of our teeth. Look at that. I think 4 blades of grass are stopping it from going all the way down, so I better get on and hit this. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that every day of the week. Okay, the ball is moving, so what we do know is that we are going to have an uphill putt, ladies and gentlemen. We almost stayed up on the top tier there. Ain't no lie, baby, bye, 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 bye. Okay. Up the hill, 25 feet. Why is it? I guess I didn't read it up there, but I think I smashed it all the way through the break up the hill, so it went dead straight, and then at the end, if anything, it flared out to the right. Lovely for speed, though. Lovely for speed. This for the bogey. I am just so bad at putting, people. I mean, I don't need to tell you. You guys already know. That sucked. that was weak, feeble, all the above. Oh well, we move. At least the rest of my game is actually relatively okay. It's just the putting. Okay, par 4 now into the breeze. I've got driver. I think straight over those trees on the right, or maybe slightly left of them, would be perfect here. I am finding the bottom groove today. It's on the fairway, but we're going to have a long old approach from there. The bottom groove is getting a lot of action. Oh well. You swing the swing that you've got on the day, right? You swing the swing you've got on the day. Okay, we are an absolute country mile away from the hole here. We should be way past these trees down there, but the drive was horrendous, so 5 wood in hand. There's not too much danger. We've got space left and right here, so that's why I'm going for it. Oh, such a good hit, just overdrawing like usual. Yeah, that's a good spot though. Came up a little bit short, wind ate it up. We've got a nice little chip on from there. So I'm actually okay with that. That's exactly what I wanted. Get it down there, we'll play it from there. Okay, 60-yard chip, 56. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that for me. I absolutely love that for me. Okay, about 12 feet for par, right to left, a touch. Okay, didn't scare the hole at all, but it is a 2-putt. It is a 2-putt. I can work with 2 putts. That is the front 9 done. We finished 10 over par, which isn't too bad given the conditions. I mean, hopefully, I don't know if you guys can tell, the rain is coming down. I hate playing in rain. What I hate even more is filming in rain. So it's a slog, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Big back 9 coming up now. Hold 10, let's go. Par 4, shortish one. It's about 330 yards. I've got 5 wood. Let's see if we can just peel one off the right here. It's a lovely swing. I'm just worried about that tree. Hopefully we went far enough, because that was a beautiful strike, dead straight. For once I actually needed that little draw. But that tree looks quite tall, so hopefully it's out of play. My distance perception is awful. I thought this tree was way further back and we'd be in the base of it, but actually it's way further down. It's actually fine, we're going over it. 9-iron in hand, we've got about 135. Thin. The worst time to thin it. The one time I needed to launch it, I didn't. And we're down by the base of the tree. Excellent. I've got about 85 yards, gap wedge in hand. Hopefully the branches above don't come into play. They shouldn't. Oh, pulled it. Should be on though. We're not on. We're short. Need this to go close now. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, almost good. Almost. Clipped it nice, just too much sauce. This is where my putting troubles turn for the better. I can sense it. Now break. Oh! My sensors were almost correct. That was a good putt. And finally a nice stress-free tap in. Okay guys, par 3. Got about 135 yards to the flag. And it looks like it's right in the center of the green, so it's a perfect 9-iron. Oh, thinned it. Just a bit too quick. A bit too quick on the downswing there, unfortunately. Out of sync, but it's up there. Chip and a putt. I've noticed that with wedge shots, it's all about my tempo. Is where it starts going wrong is when I'm out of sync. So not too slow, but not too quick. No. Serves me right for acting like I'm Phil Mickelson. Outrageous, that was bad. That's better. Didn't see that much movement, but that's better. That's to get a little bit hairy on par 3s is when you're on the green and you've got to putt for bogey and you're not very close to the hole. Whenever I'm loving tracking the line, it's always when I underhit it. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. And that is a double. So we've changed roles. I normally start bad, but we're starting the back 9. Not as we mean to go on, but we move on to the next. Right guys, par 5, and it's an interesting one. We've got water coming across the fairway, kind of at a right angle from the left to right. So at the shortest, it's probably like 200 carry, and all the way down to something like 260, 270 on the right side. So driver is dangerous because if I start drawing it or hooking it, we are in the drink. So I'm gonna hit a 5 wood, hopefully down towards the center. Sit soft. Oh, I think we're flirting with the water. Hopefully we're not in, but that's going to be close. Right guys, so we're safe of the water. However, we don't have the best line in. I'm going to try and hit a low 6-iron and just hope we get a little bit of draw action as well. In fact, I don't think I need to hit a low one. I think if I can just hug the tree line, we've got plenty run out space there. So 6-iron. The last thing I wanted to do is push it, however. I mean, it's okay, but I don't think we can reach the green from there. It's a long hole, this one. I mean, pulling it could have been worse, clearly, but yeah, we pushed that. We are in an awful spot, Trees blocking anything airborne. We're still so far away. The green is up above the bunker on almost like a pedestal, so yeah. 6-iron. Low 6 iron, little stingy number is what I need. Back of the stance, open it up. Yeah, we'll take that. Could have done with staying on the fairway, but we'll take it. Got about 90 yards. Probably playing more like 100. Gap wedge in hand, come on. It's a bit thinner than I wanted. Let's just hope and pray that the green is receptive. We got a bit of zippage because that could either be really long or really good. We ran all the way through. We've got a little chip back on now. The green plays all the way down right to left off that bank, so I'm going to aim at that bank and see if we can play some right to left action on this one. There she goes. Keep going. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, I called it. Execution, I'll give myself a solid 8 out of 10 for that one. We just needed a little bit more roll, so this is a little bit more stress-free. And this is unfortunate now for a bogey. So we're staring at another double start is not ideal. We just need the hole to catch one of the balls for me. I need a nice catch. It's not happening. Played it dead straight and it broke on me. And that is a double. The back nine so far here at the National is beating me up. We need to find a gear. We need to find another gear because we're just grinding and slogging. I need to be on the green for birdie putts. I need it. We've got a par 4 now. Fairly straight, fairly short, but also fairly narrow. I've got the big stick. I probably shouldn't be hitting driver, but here we are. Life is too short. Oh, there she is. Finally, that baby draw that we've been asking for all day. Down the centre. We'll ignore the fact that it was so far out of the toe. It's a fairway. It's a fairway. We've got about 120 yards. I think it's right at the back. I've got pitching wedge. I don't really want to step on a gaff wedge because I'll inevitably fat it. I think it might be a bit short. Yeah. As soon as I say the word soft, it's just something happens in my brain and I just swing so much slower. We're chipping on, pitching wedge in hand. Land it about halfway there. That's actually really nice. If it stops, just pulled it. Just kind of like almost like put a draw on it by accident, which was definitely not deliberate. I think it would have been really good if we were dead at the flag, but we'll take it. Have we even scared the hole today? I normally at least have some a couple of lip outs to drop in the teaser at the start of the video. I don't even think I've got anything like that today. We've just been missing the hole by at least a ball every single time. I called it. I mean, that's probably the closest we've been with a sort of medium range putt. If it was only those every time, I'd be okay. It's the ones that we don't even scare the hole, but I'll take that. That's a bogey. Okay guys, par 5, long and straight. I think this one's about 600 yards, nearly, this hole. So, yeah. I sometimes hate straight holes when they're just so straight. In my mind, it feels like I have to play more perfect. Clearly, that's just psychological, but anyway. Driver in hand, we need a good one. Stop drawing. It's a great drive, just a bit left. Catch a piece. think we just rolled off the fairway on the left there. It's not awful. I think we'll still hopefully have a good angle from there, but that was ripped. That was a good drive. We take it. All I needed was good contact and we got it. Good news, we're still on the fairway. Bad news, again, we've got trees overhead. That's kind of one of the tales of the tape today, is we are always under a tree, even when we're on the fairway. And we're gonna do a sort of low punch, keep it under these trees, but still advance us down there. I always still manage to find a way to hit the trees. It wasn't quite a stinger, was it? It wasn't. Oh well. Right guys, good news, we're still on the fairway. Bad news on this one is, this is probably the most daunting shot I've had all trip. Water left, don't pull it, trees right, and we are 193 yards from the pin. So this potentially needs to be the 4-iron of my life. Do you know what? As bad shots go, that is exactly the bad shot I needed. Yeah, I do not mind chipping from there one bit. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. We've got about 60 yards, 54 in hand. It's a half swing. Oh, just a bit fat. Annoying, messed that up. Boo. Boo. The ground is so soft. So I said it at the start of the video, you will not get away with anything a fraction fat. Oh, annoyed about that one. That was really nicely set up. And now we're in trouble. We need to get up and down to save a bogey. I mean, that's pretty good. For me, that is pretty good. It's just, I just need to start making the putts, because I'm putting myself in positions, but this thing's letting me down. It might be time to give the people at Lab Golf just a little message. Let's see. Slightly right to left, but I'm not going to give the hole away. Come on, Dennis. There is hope, people. We've made offers, but thank God for that. Okay, that's a bogey, a big bogey. That could have been dangerous, that hole. I think it's SI2, so come on. I think there's something to ride the confidence on now. On to the next. We've got a dog leg right. I've got driver in hand. I'm going to be slightly aggressive with my start line, because I just cannot stop that draw happening. So over the trees, and hopefully with a little bit more of a straighter ball flight. That was bullet straight. It was actually just a little bit too straight, but I think it was hit well, and it's just all about how severe that dog leg is. We took the tiger line, to say the least, so we crossed our fingers. The dog leg wasn't very severe, so we're in that similar situation that we find ourselves in, but it is a par 5, so we're in a good spot. So, granted, I can hit a semi-competent shot here. We're actually in a good spot. I'm going to deliberately try and hit a bit of a cut with a 6-iron, but keeping it low. Wow, I actually did it. I actually did it. Punch cut, that's the first on the channel. I have never hit that shot shape. Love it. Oh, we're golfing now. We're golfing now. 148 yards out. Got a bit of a funky lie, ball is above my feet. Just put an 8-iron on there. Green in regulation, feels like a distant memory. Oh, such a bad shot. Kind of the hips are just getting a little bit too excited. You know the drill. 56. I think it's a bit too much. Spin. Not my best, not my worst. Maybe about 15, 20 feet, but it's for the par, so can't ask for much more. From there, downhill, so it's going to be a slippery one. And it's going to move slightly to the left, but not loads, so come on, Dennis. Sit, it'll go in. Go in. Don't sit, go in. Bash, what a putt that is. Back to back, I've just made two absolute, well, not monster. I've just made two huge putts back to back there. What a par that is. That's big. I think that's just kick-started a little bit of a run here. Come on. Okay guys, par 3, 160 yards, 7 iron in hand. Come on. Just over the bunker. I can work with that. Really good strike, just a little bit. Probably in the wind, to be fair. We've got wind coming off the left. I take a good strike. Okay, we actually weren't too far off. We must have taken quite a big bounce because I thought we were more sort of in that area, but here we are. So anyway, 56, bit of an awkward stance here. Can't really stand too square. Zero right to left. Execution was actually perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do in terms of landing spot and direction, but I thought it was just going to take a bit of a dive left, but it didn't. Oh well. Right, come on Dennis. The putter is hot right now. Good roll. Really good roll. And it's a bogey, but it's a stress-free bogey, and I can live with those. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. The weather, the sun is just trying its best to come out here. Once again, thank you to National Golf Club for having us here. It's lovely, lovely course. There's a few more great holes to play, so let's go. Yeah, we got the draw. It's not the line though. I didn't see it bounce at all. I don't know if that's a bunker, I doubt it. I think we're just in the rough there on the turn. It's weird that it didn't bounce, but it is super soggy, so we're probably plugged. We're literally, what, half a foot off the fairway here? We bounced there, and then we just took one of them dead hops. It nearly plugged. That's an absolute crater that we left. We've got about 140 yards, 138. I've got 9 iron in hand. That was weird. It was so far on the hosel that we didn't even shank it. We like topped it with the hosel. That was disgusting. You will not see a worse swing on YouTube, I guarantee. 85 yards, 3/4 gap. Oh dear. Club face was open. Yeah, not good, not our best there. What have we here? Okay. Oh, such a bare lie. That was a double hit. I think the new ruling with double hits is it is just one shot. Let me know in the comments, but I heard that, but I can't remember where I did. Right, we're here for the bogey, so it's not looking pretty for this hole. I'll hold it. Oh, that was close. That was close. Just for a second, I thought we had it. And that is a double 6 on the scorecard. Just a bad hole. I mean, good tee shot, and then from there on out, it was absolute calamity. Absolute calamity. The final hole. And it's best till last for sure. Wow. I mean, clubhouse in the background, 1, 2 lakes up the left side, I think the green is actually covered by water as well. Yeah, wow. What a hole. The tee shot is not a driver because you've got water coming into play. I've got 4-iron in hand. Carry the bunker. Short of the bunker. Okay, nice. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. We've got 120 yards. What a beautiful approach this is. Pitching wedge in hand. Carry. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, get a zoom on that, cameraman. Best shot, best approach of the day, saved for the 18th. What a shot. Ah, just at the right time, the shot that keeps you coming back. Come on. Sometimes I'm filming and it's hard to take in where you are, but this place is very, very, very nice. All right, we actually got backspin, which is always nice. That's when you know your spin numbers are under control. And we've got about 20 feet. 20 feet for the birdie. Could he do it on the last hole? Oh dear. Instant regret. Instant regret. I don't actually think it moved after past the hole. Giving myself about 10 feet back the other way. You absolute donkey. But he drains it. I'm genuinely surprised. But that is a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched to the end of the videos, you're a real one. Very up and down round, but I think we actually scored okay in the end. It started really slow, but we did okay. And what a place. And in the end, the sun is actually, the rain stopped at about halfway and the sun is out. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to National Golf Club for having me. Until next time, peace.